Hello, Mask by Mask followers. Welcome to another episode of Tarot Tuesday. I hope everybody had a really nice weekend, nice and relaxed. We had that Aries moon energy, so maybe we had some new ideas, starting some new projects, thinking about that. It's definitely good that we've got Taurus right after to help slow us down a little bit. So right now we're currently in a Taurus moon, which is going to be that very earthy vibe. For the last couple days of Taurus, today the last day of Taurus, the 20th, the transition's the 20th to the 21st. So we'll go from Taurus to Gemini, which is going to be a very exciting, airy kind of energy. Let's see, what else do I want to say? Okay, so the next few days we're going to be in the disseminating moon. Correct? Did I write that? No, the balsamic moon. Lying, sorry. We're going to be in the balsamic moon, and this is going to be more of a yin type of phase. So we did a lot of work over this last moon cycle. So let's reflect on that a little bit. Let's see where we can integrate that into our life a little bit more, in a just nice kind of passive type of way, and just a really nice time of reflection. With that Taurus moon too, just really grounding us down, having that really practical type of outlook on life. You know, some luxury in there as well too is always going to be nice with that Taurus moon. So then we're coming up on our new moon, so everybody's getting excited about that, I'm sure. A whole new cycle, so we can just let go of everything that happened and start focusing anew on what's coming up. So our new moon is going to be in Gemini season. So it's going to be that very like airy type of energy. It's going to be really playful. It's going to be exciting. We really are able to look at the duality really well during Gemini season. We can always see both sides of everything that's going on. So definitely if you've been having a hard time making like one choice, then let's look at both of them and like how can we implement both, because there's probably a way. So looking at those types of things is going to be really helpful for us towards the end of the week. That's going to be Friday through Monday is we're going to have that new moon energy. Goes into the new moon on Friday. So doing some rituals of, what are we wanting to bring into our lives this cycle? What are we really wanting to, from what we learned last cycle, now we're like, oh, if I just did this thing, or if I brought this into my life, or I had this activity going on, or this morning routine, or what have you, bringing that back into your life and having that be the focus for this moon will be perfect. Let's see, Gemini also is going to be ruling the brain and the nervous system and the lungs. So the brain, with Gemini is going to be just, doing any kind of like puzzle, doing an art piece, doing, drawing or coloring, anything that's going to really challenge your mind at this point. We're not very good at listening during Gemini season, so just give yourself a break and you just get into that little noggin of yours and you just start working it out, start exercising that a little bit more is going to be really nice. So I invite you for this whole, Gemini season to work on that a little bit more. Okay, I think that's all that we have for the moon talk right now. So if you have any more questions, or we've got those 4 planets in retrograde right now, and if you want to know how that's going to affect you more specifically, reach out. I'm doing 30-minute sessions right now to help you kind of figure those things out. And now we are going to be doing, I just want to take a quick look here. A little spread. Let's just do another mind body spread right now will be really good. Mind, body, spirit kind of situation. We're going to use our goddess moon deck. So you just get them real shuffled. This is how I like to do it. If you use reverse, that's how I do it. Just get them all mixed up. And we're just thinking about this week coming up. What are we trying to bring into our life? Mind, body, spirit. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Keep that one out. So we'll have that one be our mind. And now we'll go for body. And spirit. And I also am going to go ahead and do one card for my Angels, God, and Goddesses deck. Maybe we can get a little message, if you will. See what they would like to say about us. Some guidance for this week. Overall energy vibes. All right. Ooh. Bottom of the deck, we've got Princess of Wands reversed. So probably a project that's going to get held up a little bit more, especially with this Taurus moon getting a little bit slower. Anyway, let's go with a little bit of mind. Oh, we got the Queen of Staves, and then we've got our, for body, our Princess of Swords reversed, and then our spirit is going to be the Three of Staves. So if we think about our mind and the Queen of Staves, she's going to be Wands, if that's what you prefer to say, you know, kind of thing too. And this deck is considered staves. So the Queen of Wands really has, you know, mastered her kind of creative journey self. She, you know, can bring something. Well, that's more of the Queen of Pentacles. These court cards, they're quizzing me today. I tell you what, I've been really working on them, trying to get to know them better. They're so interesting. So this is going to be more of a fire type of energy. So really getting something started, making things happen, making those changes. And with the Wands, it's going to be more of a creative, spiritual journey pursuit. So we're really going after something when we're in that Wands type of phase. So the Queen has gotten there, is really what that is. The King and Queen is definitely achieved that a little bit more. I don't think that I have my book near me, which is good. I just need to trust my instincts here. So if we're going for the mind, so just thinking of that creative project and how we're going after it. So really being your own boss with it, right? The Queen energy is definitely that boss energy. So how are you going to strategize to make what you're trying, what your soul journey is trying to achieve happen? So be in that space a little bit more with your mind, and with that duality of that Gemini moon and the Gemini season coming into play as well too, there's probably going to be a couple of different choices for you on how to get there. And so it's just going to be you using your mind and just being like, okay, this is the way that I'm going to do it, and then commit to it. Will be great. So then we've got our Prince of Swords reversed. So the swords is going to be our air energy as well too. So that really thinking clearly kind of thing. But with the Prince reverse kind of thing too, I think that maybe, oh, this is for our mind, this is for our body. So I think it's not listening, which is like the biggest challenge with air. So I would say most likely we're not listening to ourselves as much as we could be listening to ourselves, or we've been getting messages about maybe the physical activities that we should be doing or shouldn't be doing, and we're not listening to that. We're not really taking those signs into account at all. So maybe if you are getting some clear messages on your physical body and what might be going on with that a little bit more, maybe you do need to go to the doctor about something, possibly, you know, and just don't keep ignoring it is what I'm getting with that. Okay, so then our spirit is going to be the Three of Staves. So again, we're just in this journey pursuit, especially because we had our Princess of Wands here, or Staves, Wands, whatever, as well too. So we're definitely on that kind of journey pursuit. And the three is that you can see that she's got these two staves and one on the other side of like the wall kind of thing there that's happening, and that's just that waiting for that third ship to come in. Whatever your project is, this is going to be a really good reaffirming card that it's all coming together. You're just waiting for that last piece to come in. You've got it all kind of like figured out. So maybe like just getting that group together kind of thing, and then that's what's going to take you forward. So with that spirit kind of thing too, it's just like you got your queen making that plan, you know that other person's going to be coming in soon, or that other piece that you've been missing that you know is on its way, and you got it, and you'll be able to go after it. So I think that's always such an encouraging card, honestly, one of the most positive ones in the deck, I would say. So our angels, God, and goddesses, what we have is the angel of expression. Seek pleasure, or speak your truth and express yourself clearly. I'm like barely doing right now, so thanks for hanging in there with me on that one. And I'll give you a little read on this one. The angel of expression. This card's so beautiful. There is something you are not expressing because you fear hurting someone you love or care. And this could be this like reverse swords here too. So I feel like that's kind of the energy pushing through. The angel of expression has shown up in your reading today to encourage you to speak your truth and express yourself clearly. Know that the truth, when spoken honestly, clearly, and with love, will never truly hurt anyone. Lack of expression is soul destroying for all concerned and prevents life's natural flow. The angel of expression understands your fears regarding this issue and is here to help you through this difficult time. Allow her to help you find the courage to face this issue clearly. By expressing yourself honestly and clearly, the situation will heal in accordance with your highest good of all concerned. Yet, do not try to predetermine or control the outcome. Trust, for the power that made you both will heal you both. So yeah, I think now is the time to definitely speak your truth with the Gemini energy. Who knows if who you're saying it to is going to hear it, honestly. But I think that, always expressing yourself from your, grounded heart space and just letting people know how you feel is going to be helpful. And if they can't hear it and they don't respect you, then bye. See you later. Because you're the only one walking your path, and if you don't have people around you supporting you and who can listen and help to, get you further along your path, then what are they doing in your life anyway? Who knows? That's always the question, right? Well, I love you. Thank you so much for visiting and watching. And next week I'm going to be on a little bit later. I am going back to services next week, so we're going to see how that goes. So I'm going to be on at 5:30 to our next Tuesday. So I will see you then. Have a great week. Have a good new moon. I can't wait to hear what you guys are trying to bring in and manifest into your life this moon cycle. And I love you a lot. Okay, bye.